Just when you thought it was safe.
Yo, hey, you already know what time it is. We gonna start, set, and you already know we gonna check the record. We for the record. Let's get into it. It's my man,
Manny Dogs.
Hey, and I'm the boy KD3, man. And this is for the record, man. It's always a special edition of For the Record, you know what I'm saying? Because why not?
Why not, man? You know what I mean? Listen, we always gotta check it. Sometimes we ain't always gotta have a guest.
Nah, it's all good. I feel like, you know, we bring enough, you know, talent and conversation
and charisma,
yeah, absolutely, and, all that stuff. Check all the boxes. You know what I'm talking about?
Listen, man, this is my guest, KD.
Yeah, and this is my guest, Manny Dogs.
Yes, we out here.
Yeah, if you don't know him, follow him on Manny Dogs.
No, do not follow me. I'm not accepting followers.
He follow him on any social media thing. He got Kick. He got YouTube. He got Facebook.
I don't got none of that.
Yeah.
But KD does like DMs. So
no,
y'all
absolutely not.
Don't
DM me. I don't respond. I actually got like a plethora of the hidden requests.
Yeah,
I just let them pile up. So
they just sit there. And just so you know, if you send them one and you ain't get a response, you're in that hidden request.
Yeah, you're just in that plethora of lost souls out there.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man. Hey, what you been up to though, bro?
Bro, we coming off our first home win.
Okay,
yep,
that's what's
we
up.
Blasted Cedar.
Okay.
Cedar Rapids,
Cedar
Iowa.
Rapids, okay,
Yeah, man. We came out there. And,
gut check time.
Yeah, my squad showed up. Man.
Okay,
and,
for sure.
and that's what it is. They showed up and they showed out. Super, super, super excited for the rest of the season. We're in full go. And I'll tell you, there's a lot of different challenges as a head coach.
Yeah.
To coach women.
Absolutely,
right?
absolutely.
But it's been absolutely delightful, man. I've been learning, like you always learning, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta always constantly stay learning.
Facts, man, and it's good. But to be able to see the dynamic of how they work, and you deal with different challenges. Like there's certain things that you don't have to deal with coaching men that you have to deal with coaching women.
Absolutely.
Right?
But again, it's a different spectrum.
Different spectrum, son.
Sure.
But when you watch them ball, man, football's
they balling
football.
out?
Yeah, football's football. Yeah, we listen. Yesterday it was Liddy. My man VO did the PA system.
Okay.
That was a bop.
Okay.
And, apparently, did you know bop? We can't say bop no more. Apparently, the young kids told me a bop mean
a promiscuous woman.
Promiscuous woman.
Oh my goodness.
I said, wait a minute.
I guess you know.
I guess, bro, but like y'all can't keep changing.
It's like, listen,
we started, bro.
We had a demographic, a certain criteria of different slang that we utilize for certain things, and again, now it's transcending and going to different ways.
I don't co-sign a lot of it. Like, I just want to throw that one out there. I might be the old head.
Yeah.
I'm not co-signing. Yeah. Like I was really mad when they turned a Glock into a hot dog.
Oh yeah.
When they said
the
glizzies. Wait a minute. Like we had a Glock.
Time out.
Like we made hot dogs. That's a hot dog. Who puts hot?
Listen, I'm out.
That's ridiculous. But yeah, no, it's been great. Yeah, everything's been fabulous, bro. It really been fabulous. I can't even complain, man. But how you been, bro?
Oh man, I'm good, baby. You know what I'm saying? We doing in and out, doing these shows, doing, you know, I always do. Yeah. I met some super talented folks out in Rapid City. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of gonna get connected with them. Probably get them on the show. You know what I'm saying? Some new talent, stuff like that. I go back and forth about debate about this whole, you know what I'm saying? Talk Shit Tuesday, just because, you know, I try to keep things positive, but, you know, sometimes I just got to let it out, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I might just turn it into just like a segment.
It's in your blood, man.
I might just turn it into
it's kind of what we do.
I mean, I might just turn it into a segment instead of doing like a full-on show.
I like it.
Just because of the fact, like, it's a lot of energy doing this, you know what I'm saying? Coordinate everything we already got going on and stuff, but outside of that, you know, just keeping it moving, bro. We want to make sure we get back to our community and showcase the talent and whatnot, but... Yeah, you know, I'm just trying to stay on top of it.
Man. Hey, listen, man. So there's a lot been going on in music.
Yeah.
Let's get into it. First of all, everybody's mad.
Yeah, everyone is angry as shit.
Everybody is angry as shit. And as because you've been sending me this stuff.
Yeah, no,
right?
I gotta keep you up on it.
You keeping me up on it. And bro. I'm like, wow, right? Let's start off before we jump into that.
Yeah.
Okay. No Diddy.
Yeah, no Diddy.
Can we talk about this for a minute?
I mean,
man?
the funny thing is, I feel like the pause game has transcended.
It's transcended. Again, they switched.
Yeah.
But this one seems to be a little more appropriate.
And a little bit more direct, I feel. You know what I'm saying? Because pause, I gave you like the, the
innuendo.
Yeah, the innuendo of like you could take it too far. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Glizzy. He could take it too far. You know what I'm saying? But when you say no Diddy, like it's very direct.
It's very clear. It's very direct.
Very direct. Like I don't want you to misconstrue whatever I got going on. No Diddy, you know what I'm saying? And like the fucked up thing is, and again, as a culture, as a whole, people as a whole,
man.
Oh, Diddy has not been formally charged with anything, right? But we know from just experiences, I should say, you know what I'm saying, and just again, he's a creature of habit. I take it, you know what I'm saying? And, And if the same headline and the same information keeps coming from multiple sources, it probably has some truth to it.
Has some truth.
So again, I say that by saying, no Diddy.
No Diddy.
It is a thing that, you know what I'm saying, unfortunately, it's just going to have that stigmatism, you know what I'm saying?
Can I say this, man? Like, I can't remember who said it, man, but somebody was on one of these interviews and was like, this been going on forever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait.
Yeah, so everybody knew.
I don't think so. And maybe I'm wrong, right? Maybe because we ain't had social media and all that.
Is it cameras and whatnot?
But you mean to tell me anybody who bubbles up, who makes a smash mark in the game had to give up?
But I feel like, you know what I mean? But I
they
feel
dirty bungholes.
But I feel like that also came from other you know what I'm saying, other genres of entertainment too, because everyone had the same impression in the music industry. I mean, the movie industry. When a young starlet comes up, and unfortunately, the stories seem to be true with certain individuals and executives, and and again, I'm not saying everybody's gone through it, but a lot of people have come forward.
But we gotta be careful what we talk about for the culture, bro. Like think about this, all right? Because I want you to just take this journey with me real quick, bro. Just take this journey. Right. If this is true, okay, like this is just the rite of passage, to get to
your promised land,
the promised land. All right. Run DMC.
Okay, no, see, I stop you right there. I'm
not going. Public Enemy.
I'm not going. But the OGs ain't going. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. And the time frame. Let's clear
that up then. Let's do that.
Let's just say that predators know who they can go after. You know what I'm saying? That's something that's time and time again being shown. They're gonna go after the most vulnerable and those that are willing to take in almost anything just because they're trying to get to, like I said, the promised land or the next step in their careers and whatnot. Certain OGs, we just too grimy and gritty. They ain't going. So let's X out majority of like the 80s.
Because listen, what I was going to say then is NWA.
Yeah, no, see,
Ice Cube.
Yeah, for sure.
Cypress, what are we talking about right now?
And then when you start transitioning to the 90s, though.
Oh,
see,
no.
I feel like because let me just say this one thing.
Where do you think it started? Just tell me when. I think that's where you was going anyway. Like
it had to start somewhere.
At
right?
What
point?
Group of artists?
I'm gonna say 90s R&B.
Oh no,
because you know how. You know what I'm saying? you know how slathered in baby oil and dancing in the rain and the heavy powder area. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that's for me. That's what I'm gonna think. That's what I'm gonna think it started from. And then then the same executives transcended from R&B to hip hop to whatever else they did. You know what I'm saying? But again, a predator is gonna be a predator.
How did we get caught up in it, bro? Like
the most vulnerable, but the most vulnerable though, because you come into the hood with nothing, and an old boy pull up in a limo with a check for you, and
some baby oil.
Hey, put this baby oil on. You know what I'm saying? Because even you know what I'm saying, even the game way back, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, would you for $1 million or whatever, and that's where that actuality comes into factor. I say, like, you know what I'm saying, because a man in the limo pull up, shiny suit on. briefcase full of money. You know what I'm saying? You coming from nothing. You coming from zero. I'm talking about negative zero.
You about to leave or nothing.
But that's what I'm saying though. Because again, like I feel like no matter what, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, a predator gonna do what predators do.
Yeah, no, that's a fact, bro. And that's a fact. But that's what makes it scary, bro. Like, how did all these predators get in the power, bro?
I think it's bred from money, power, and yes men around them. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna be in a situation where I can do all this, I can do whatever I want, I can tell so and so do whatever I want. You do it once, you're gonna do it twice. You know what I'm saying?
Or what they was talking about, like some of the stories, like, yo, drug a dude, bang him out,
wow,
record it.
No Diddy.
No Diddy, right? Bang that dude, no Diddy.
And then hold it over their head for
and
like blackmail.
And they be like, yo, this is you.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, so you gotta go get me somebody else to replace you now since you wanna leave.
You wanna leave, but this is coming out.
And like my thing is, like I said, again, for anybody going through some craziness, by all means, speak up. It's your
Please.
It's your time right now. This is your time to like say like, hey, some wild shit went down.
Yeah,
I wasn't cool with
Diddy.
it. Yeah, I wasn't cool with it. But you know, here's my story. You know what I'm saying? And like, but also at the same time, don't make up shit.
Yeah, because that's what it dirty the water,
yeah,
bro. Like,
absolutely.
like somebody could come with so much truth.
Oh yeah,
and because somebody came with garbage.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now the truth don't matter.
Yeah, you threw it in the pool.
And now the truth don't matter.
But you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that's out there just like, you know, just there for the attention too. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I've been paying attention more. I should say, been more focused on like previous people that has since went through situations like what's the situation with Puff and Shine and the shooting. Yeah, I've been paying attention to old girl that's been talking for a long while. Yeah, and like those are the people you should hold on to and get facts from. You know what I'm saying? Because like, obviously they've been through some stuff and talking about all the different people that you know.
I wonder if that's what happened to J-Lo and that's why she turned out.
Yeah, I'm quite sure. Yeah, just like
because she went all the way away from the culture.
Oh yeah, 100%. She went back to
the mountains of Caucasus.
You know, she went straight back. She went straight back to being Latina 100%. She was not from the block no more.
She was not from the block
She's like, I don't want to know nothing about
and
no blocks.
And then she got with a real Boricua, and then that ain't work out. Mark Anthony was on that girl. Like, he was wilding, son. And then I don't know if you've seen, like, I love Mark Anthony. That's the Boricua, right? But yo, that video when you was grinding bricks in your mouth, bro, I can see you, bro.
It's like, you know, we all can see you, right?
You know your hips and your jaw are not supposed to do the same thing, bro. So then she left him, went with A-Rod. Yeah, listen,
but she went through the thing. She went through the thing. So when you go through the thing,
yeah. When you watch your man banging other dude,
oh my God,
no Diddy,
little no Diddy, for sure. But now, you know what I'm saying. I just say with all that being said, you know what I'm saying. I hope we get some actual factual information because you know what I'm saying. Unfortunately, we what is it? The court of public opinion has ruled.
They have ruled. He's guilty.
You know what I'm saying? And
he was out in the. Did you see him riding the bike?
Yeah. You see the inspirational video?
Yeah, like bro.
He just posted a video not too long ago talking about just like again inspirational. You like what I think TD Jakes was talking like you weather the storm and you stay in the storm while in the midst of the storm.
TD up in there too, bro.
Exactly,
like
and I feel like that's not a
how you make TD a suspect. Damn TD.
Oh man. But I feel like, you know what I'm saying, they run in packs, you know what I'm saying? They gonna collaborate with those that are like-minded, you know what I'm saying? So I feel
in the name of the Lord.
if you on that predatory activity,
bro,
you gonna seek out other predators.
How do you? I can't. That's another show. That's another show, bro. That's just another show. Beef.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's move on. Moving on.
Beef, bro.
Can I say one thing first before we get to the beef?
Yeah.
Why is everybody so mad at Drake?
Why? I know why.
Yeah, why?
Because listen.
I just like my thing is you want to get close to the hottest thing smoking, which Drake has done every summer since he came out, right?
He's killing.
Now it's not acceptable. Now he's not giving you a number one hit, or he's not putting you under that wing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the same thing like T-Pain. They all turn your back on him after they used all your gifts.
They drained them dry. They drained T-Pain dry.
Yeah. No Diddy.
No Diddy. Facts. Listen, bro. Look, this is my thought on it, man. This is my thought on it, right? Drake represents the theater kid.
Yeah.
Right?
The suburban kid.
Like that kid, right?
Yeah.
So you see him, you ain't like if he was mad at you, like you was never like, oh no,
I ain't worried about that.
Drake is mad at me. Like, or whatever his real name, Aubrey is mad at me.
Yeah.
Say it out loud. Hey, Aubrey looking for you.
Oh, and he looking real mad at you.
He's perturbed.
Yeah.
Right?
He's disgusted.
So it's that dude, right?
Yeah,
like, and
sure.
so I think always it's been like, all right, I think the underlying irritation is why is it him, right?
Yeah.
He's the light skinned kid. Yeah, he's nerdy. He's a geek, right?
Yeah, I get that. My thing is like you obviously look past that.
Yeah.
When he gave you those hits.
When he gave you them hits,
You
like
know what
y'all
I'm
let
saying?
him in.
Yeah, for sure.
Y'all let him with the hedge,
Yeah.
and now,
Yeah, absolutely. So
now he got braids.
So now you pulling his card. You pulling he's not black enough card, right?
You can't do that.
I feel like that's null and void.
First of all, that's such a old, and I'm gonna just call it that slave mentality.
Yeah, it's cop out shit. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, don't do that.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't do that. Like it's just it's an old dead mentality.
Absolutely.
Go at him. Go at his head.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
And my thing is too. Just staying in that same vein you talking about. If you more than what is it, a paper bag? They say,
right?
you black. The one drop rule, right? So
that's it.
I'm never gonna say.
There's if there was a race war.
Yeah, for sure. We can't be like
they're not gonna be like, well, not Drake,
not
fellas.
Drake though, not Tiger either.
Yeah, like y'all missing me. We all together.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Just like they're not gonna look at me and be like,
absolutely.
well, I think he's Puerto Rican.
You
I don't
speak
think so.
Spanish?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, nah, we all dead and stinging. We all gotta fight
for sure. So let's null and void the colorism.
Yes,
that's out of there.
Let's go.
So what else are they mad at him about? What else? What else do they got?
I'm gonna tell you what they got, bro. He's the theater kid, bro.
Yeah.
He figured out I know how to rap and he got bars, right? And I'ma sing.
So again, you mad at the multitude of talents I have.
Facts. And the way my girl look at you.
Oh yeah. For sure.
That's what, and
the light skinned wavy kid.
The light skinned wavy, like he was geeky. You like Aubrey?
Yeah.
Aubrey?
Him?
He got braids now.
You like him?
he got waves now. He got a beard.
Yeah,
the beard saved his life.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Right,
100%.
But yeah, and so he went from being like, y'all let him in, man.
Yeah.
Like
sure.
stop.
Yeah.
Y'all did it.
Yeah.
He got bars.
For sure.
And I think what happened was somebody throughout the time was waiting for somebody to punch him in his face, right?
For sure.
And
Diddy
what
did,
happened?
Actually, continue.
Right.
No Diddy, but Diddy did.
That makes me nervous.
Diddy did it.
Diddy?
Diddy.
Continue.
My bad.
Aubrey? Did he get that? Never mind. And they was waiting, and who was the first one to take the shot at him?
I feel like was it Pusher?
Nah. It was before Pusha, because Pusha took that one.
Yeah. Was it Meek?
Meek.
Yeah.
They was waiting.
Yeah.
Right?
But my thing, even with Meek though, you took those hits, bro.
Bro.
And you and
Meek is connected.
Yeah, and my thing too, even with Ross though, it's like if you felt that way,
right,
from the gate or for whatever time frame, whatever, you had that in your chamber, right?
Right.
But you still took those hits from my man. So now for you to turn your back and be like, this, that, and the third, it's null and void for me.
100%. But that's what I'm saying. Like, we waited, I think forever somebody was waiting for somebody to shut him down.
Yeah.
And then just think about it like the playground, right?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Hey, I'm going to punch Aubrey in the face.
Yeah, chinking down.
You going to punch Aubrey in the face? I can't wait to see this.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for somebody to punch Aubrey in the face. And you went to go punch him in the face and got knocked the fuck out. And that's what happened.
And that's what happened with Meek, I feel. Like you thought you would be able to play the bully because you come from a little rougher area. You come from
and
that
Aubrey
thing. He showed
scratched your eyes out.
That was nothing to play with.
And then it was a wrap.
Yeah,
bro, and then after that, he got that.
He garnered his respect back.
Aubrey was like, all right. Sure. They was like, all right, we call you Drake now. You Drizzy now. Now you Drizzy. 100%. I see you Drizzy. You don't put Meek on his back. You know what I mean? And then
reconcile.
Right. Then when Pusha T.
Yeah,
it wasn't like a blowout. It was back and forth.
It was a scuffle, yeah, for sure.
And everybody was like, "Oh, well, Pusha, a fighter."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
but you wouldn't find a real one that time.
When he fought, but Aubrey held his own.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So they was like, "All right,
yeah.
I guess he legit."
So let's just stop real quick right there. In the Drake Pusher, because we already know Drake won the Meek joint, right? So the Drake Pusher,
I think Pusher won that one.
Pusher won that.
Yeah.
Is it because of the kid thing? I dropped his hidden child situation, or
kind of. I don't want to credit it to that.
Yeah.
Right. It's timing.
Yeah.
Right. It's just like any fight.
Yeah.
You time your punch.
For sure.
And the timing of it was so crucial.
Yeah.
Right. And Drizzy couldn't do the back-to-back thing with him because you can't use that same.
Not the lyricist,
right?
You know what I mean?
And so when that popped, Pusha won.
Yeah.
But I'll say this: Diddy win though.
Yeah, for sure.
Because
where's the success at?
Right,
where
like
you knock me off my course.
100%. Like you won a split decision.
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like it didn't change his trajectory at all. It actually garnered him a little bit more respect because he went toe to toe with the lyricist.
Right, so, that's what I'm saying.
And it still came out.
So we create, and meanwhile he still got all these emotional tendencies.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So now we watching this. Yeah. The kid that nobody really mess with.
Garner all that attention.
Garner the attention. He getting this respect that everybody. Why are you respecting him? Because he's catching bodies.
So let's moving past the Pusher and Drake, right? So the next beef, I would say, it wasn't really a beef. It was just people taking pop shots at him.
Right.
I would say the culture taking pop shots at him. He's not hip hop enough.
He's ghostwriters all the time.
So Meek started the ghostwriter joint. And again, like I said, I don't know if it's ever really been clarified, but I feel like a lot of information that continues to be said. It has probably has some truth
where
to
they
it.
smoke, there's a little fire.
Absolutely. So I'm gonna say with Most Def popped at him. I think I don't know. I don't know if
Most Def was real careful.
Yeah, no, he
was real careful.
He backpedaled a little bit.
Yeah,
you know,
because he saw. I think he saw.
But I'm gonna go take it to the great. X was not playing with him
at all.
So I just feel like coming from a culture icon, you know what I'm saying? Just a grimy, gritty street dude. He was not playing like I don't like nothing about that.
Let me ask you something about that, bro. Maybe I missed it.
Yeah.
I don't know. You be your ear be to the ground. You be in the sewer.
Yeah. I'm with it.
Yeah. It's my dude. Anyway, Drake never
100%
said nothing.
You can't say. What are you gonna say?
That's what I'm saying. Like that's a fight. Yeah. Drake was like, nope,
not at all. But again, let's say let's say the next beef, which really wasn't a beef, was actual physical altercation with him and Diddy over the beat.
Right.
I'm not sure if it was pop style, whatever the beat was.
Yeah.
But he obviously Diddy had a beat.
Right.
Drake had a beat. Yeah. The same beat, right? Whatever.
Yeah.
And Diddy had it for years.
Right.
Drake turned it into a hit.
Right.
So then he literally had a swing on him. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And again, they never got into
what
really, you know what I mean? But we know it was that, you know what I'm saying? And again, my thing is like he weathered that altercation as well. Like people talked about it a little bit.
Did they have their shirts on? Is that
was Baby Oil involved?
Was Baby Oil? I don't know.
I don't know. But mind you, I feel like that also
wasn't that one of Diddy parties?
It honestly might have been.
That's what I'm saying. They fighting in the back room.
The inquiring minds want to know.
I want to know. Was y'all fighting in the back room? Is all I'm saying. Is it one of those situations where?
Yeah.
Yo.
But you know what I'm saying. So then I feel like that's kind of further solidified. Like you know what I'm saying. Now he is going toe to toe with a great physically. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. No Diddy.
Right.
But after that again, I said we go back to he starts doing more and more songs with up and coming artists. He partners with Future.
Yeah.
He obviously does a joint album with 21 Savage.
21.
You know what I'm saying?
So he's still connected to the youth.
Yeah, and the streets.
And the streets.
Because I feel like icon wise, I'm gonna say Future's the icon, and it's that whole drug culture, all that ooty woo, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying anything bad about it, but that's just his lane.
Yeah, like that. He created the head culture, like the I'm out here.
Yep.
What would you call
purple
it?
drink,
the
and
addict culture.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like
popping Percocets and all that joint.
Yeah.
And again, like I'm not saying I don't fuck with it, but I'm just saying
it is what it is.
To each their own, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, so that gives him more notoriety.
I've never seen a retired crackhead. That's all I'm saying. That's all. I'm gonna just throw that out there.
I feel like in 20 years, we're gonna see what all the lean and the Percocets,
right? Where that shit,
they all gonna be dead anyway. I just feel like you already know. They like, the crackheads we had back in the 80s and 90s, dog. They would be lifting car engines on the back of bikes, drop that shit off to you.
These dudes with these prescription drugs,
they just they laying sideways.
Yeah. Let's talk about that, bro. Man.
We gotta stay on point.
Go ahead.
So anyway, all right. So we fast forward. So I feel the next beef, which probably didn't come to light until just recently, between him, Future, Metro Boomin, and Drake, right?
Right. Okay.
This is just my speculation. I feel like me and you boys, right?
Right.
And obviously, I'm gonna use V because this is a close. We all got close relationships. So me, you and V boys, right?
Right.
Me and you rocking heavy every day, doing our show every day. I go do a joint project with V.
Right.
I understand if you feel some type of way.
Right.
But we partners, right?
Yeah.
So,
we're all winning.
So I feel like you shouldn't really have, like, bro, it's a money decision.
It's zero,
you know what I'm
bro.
saying?
Like, that's what I'm saying.
So, but now, you, Future, go off, say, you know what, fuck that. I don't like that shit. I'm dropping a whole album with my old homie. You and VO drop a diss album, a whole 2-3 diss albums against me.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
So clearly
right?
you felt some type of way. And I'm not saying it's the 21 album, but I'm still speculating. So that's my reasoning that I would think that's kind of where the downturn of the relationship went.
Yes.
Because like you've been rocking with it. Y'all make great music. Y'all been doing great things together. Like, y'all had a great partnership, woo-de-woo. Why wouldn't you do the joint album with your man first? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's what strained the relationship.
But again, at that point, I gotta feel like, because I think there's just levels of relationship, and I think most people gotta understand this part. If you rocking with somebody, you really gotta know, are they rocking with you?
Yeah, for sure.
Because you could feel like, yo, that's my man.
Yeah, and he just feel like that's my dude.
And you just his dude.
Yeah.
So my man and my dude is very different.
Different
You know what I mean?
relationships.
There's different rules and
Levels
different
to it.
codes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if that's the case, holla at.
Yeah, and that's my thing. It's like, so again, we just speculating. We don't know what really the breakdown of communication was. But for you to break out, and now you got releasing the track, and then you bringing in somebody a known person that doesn't like me.
Right.
On your track, right?
Right.
So I feel that animosity was been harbored for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And again, I don't know the timeline. Let's say it's a couple years, because obviously before 21 album, the joint album with 21, obviously Future was down with Drake for a couple years now.
It was bopping. It was,
you know what I'm saying?
No, I guess not. They weren't bopping. Can't say that.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
But again, so for us to come into the picture of the beef or the altercation or whatever the animosity is, you dropping a track now with Kendrick. And it's obviously aimed at me. You taking a subliminal route. You know, we know where your energy's coming from. But then Kendrick takes a direct shot at Drake.
Right.
So I feel like these cats are looking at the situation as if like, oh, Drake did something, whoop-de-woo. I just feel like, where was that energy at beforehand? And if y'all really were boys, why ain't y'all having the conversation before it came to the wax? You know what I'm saying?
And then and the way I look at that, bro, again, I'm going back to the playground mentality, right? Like, is that a situation where, yo, you knew you couldn't do something, so you went and rocked with Kendrick because you felt like Kendrick had the hands to go put hands on this dude, right? Because for the longest time, everybody was talking about, yo, who got the best hands? Kendrick, Drake, and Cole.
Cole,
right? So everybody, oh yeah, all of them, right? And because you couldn't do nothing, you went and got Kendrick.
You
know what I mean?
But I think also, you know what I mean? Drake with his relationship building skills, obviously he cool with Cole. So the big three, right? Let's talk about the big three.
Oh yeah, that was it.
So with Cole, obviously out there just putting in work on everything, right?
Right.
I mean, killing it with lyricists, doing the pop joints. I mean, he's doing solo projects, 17 plus tracks, all solo,
100%,
and going platinum, not having to have no extra help.
no
work.
features.
Yeah, absolutely. So, with that being said, all right, so I'm gonna go break off from my normal team, go get the other one of the big three,
right?
And then have you jump off and kick off the beef. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, he was talking shit, and I'm gonna spark it up. But I want you to take the direct shot so I can just stand back and be like, hey, yeah. But how I look at it is, Drake didn't want to share his snacks no more.
Yeah.
So now you like, fuck that.
Right.
Kendrick, he said he don't fuck with you. He don't fuck the West Coast. Fuck
right,
that. You know what I'm saying? So then I feel like that's kind of like, and I feel like I look at the totality of everything as a whole. I just feel like that's a lot of sucker shit, to be honest.
I was about to say, there's a level of bitch assness that's going on right now.
Bro, like, why was Drake cool enough for you to do this, that, and the third with? And the minute one thing goes left, now you want to break out, and you got, again, 4-5 projects against a man. You trying to air all this dirty laundry. And again, where was that at 3, 4, 5 years ago? And my thing is, like, if you know someone has, I'm gonna say, this X amount of situations that I don't rock with, then I don't rock with that.
I don't rock with it.
Even if you my dude, you ain't my man. You my dude. As your dude, I gotta hold those secrets because we've been collaborating 100%. for 100%. I mean, for the longest time. So I'm just like, in my brain, I null and void the Future and Drake beef.
Right.
Metro's a bystander. He's there. And then Kendrick was the main purpose. That, like, hey, I know you don't like him, but here's opportunity to kick that off. So now let's go to Cole real quick. Did Cole do the right thing and bow out gracefully?
Yeah, I thought so.
I think so too.
I thought so because look, it went like this, bro. And maybe that's his man's and not his dude. Yeah, right?
For sure.
So if that's his man's, it's like, yo, I'm not gonna fight you, bro.
Absolutely. And
why would I fight you?
Yeah, and they had the joint project and all that stuff too. So
that's it's like one of those things where it's like, yo, you know what, bro? I'm out of character right now. Yeah. My bad, bro.
Absolutely.
And that was it.
But I also think, speaking to his character, he is doing a friendly sportsmanship joint of the hip hop.
Facts,
you know what I'm saying?
right? Just to say, yo, we don't need to do this.
Yeah.
We all because at that point, really, they didn't ask to be the big three.
Nah.
Right?
They just happened to be.
They happened to be, and everybody put them in there, right?
Absolutely.
And that would be like, again, if you and I we at a party, and we chilling and we laughing and we joking, right? And they like, yo, y'all niggas killing the podcast.
Yeah.
KD's the only reason why that shit hot though.
Yeah. 100%.
So?
Yeah.
Like,
you know what I mean?
I'm on it?
Yeah.
Do y'all see me?
It's my name there.
We out here, right?
Yeah.
But that would be like us letting them niggas get to us. You know what I mean? And then if we get into a scuffle, it'd be like one of us going, yo, you know what?
I ain't fucking with him no more.
You know what I mean? It'd be, so for one of us to say, all right, nah, you know what, man? I was wrong for getting into that scuffle with you, bro. You my brother, I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Because the relationship is better than the beef.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas is gonna make mistakes. I thought that was a grown man deal from J. Cole to say, yo, we got into that scuffle for no reason other than my ego. He said it. Yo, that was me. Yeah. I did that.
And I feel like that's what we don't have a lot of is ego checks on your own behalf. Mm-hmm. And don't let it get to the point where it's escalated to you can't unspeak the shit you spoke. You know what I'm saying? Because like once things out the bag, right, that means you obviously clearly felt that way. You know 100%, what I'm saying?
Bro.
And if you listen to the 7-minute drill with Cole,
I did.
I feel like he didn't take the
he
sheath
wasn't
off the
committed.
blade. Yeah, absolutely.
He wasn't committed. You could hear it. He wasn't committed.
100%. And I'm trying to say everything in the lightest pop shot jazz at you, because I know, like, obviously, as we know, the beef is escalating between Drake and Kendrick. It gets nastier and deeper cuts, right? So you can't, some of that shit, once you let it out the bag, you can't get it back in. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, if we could just fast forward to that. Look.
All right, the main event.
Let's fast forward to the main event.
So let's start it like that. So when Kendrick goes, fuck the big three, nigga, it's just big me.
Yeah.
Is that just the fact, like, saying, I'm better than all y'all because the fact of just lyricism.
When was it not okay to do that?
But that's how you should feel,
Yeah,
right?
it's always been okay to say, yo, I'm the dog.
But my thing is like, okay, if we're just acknowledging, when I say the big three, I'm just acknowledging it's only you, me, and Cole, right? I'm not saying that no one's better than anyone, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying I'm just going to put this all on the same pedestal because of the fact that when it comes to this is what we do. Right, you know what I'm saying? So then for Kendrick to come out and be like, fuck all that. It's just me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I feel like, yes, one, you should feel that way. You should 100%. You garnered all the respect and 100%. Longevity, and your body of work shows that you should feel that way. You know what I'm saying? But again, like I said, coming from a friendly competition wise, if you my mans, I just feel like we could have went a different route. We could have
100%. Look, bro, when Fat Joe, Pun, Big, Jay, they were all screaming King of New York.
Yeah, for sure. And then no one's ever like, fuck that. Now fuck him and fuck that. Like, I'm just gonna keep saying whatever I'm saying. Same thing with T.I. I'm the king of the South. Yeah. And clearly you had, you know what I mean, you had Pimp C out
Luda,
there, you had
Scarface.
Pimp C,
like, come on, man. The whole South, bro?
Yeah. It's like every part? No,
like,
that's Atlanta.
Or just Atlanta. Like, can we clarify?
For sure. But that's my point. Out of friendly competition, never mind all that. Cool. Right. Do your thing. You the king, whatever. Right. We already know what's going down over here, though. Right, you know what I'm saying? So again, I feel like there's still like, again, I don't know the intricacies of everything, but I just feel like you had to have some type of built up animosity to be like, fuck both of y'all, matter of fact. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, damn, I didn't want to do it, but now I got to come back to it. I thought we was done with it. Yeah. How much is it the light skin, dark skin thing?
100%. Because now you're looking at it from that perspective. It's like
the two light skin dudes just like, yo, nah, we cool.
They gonna fuse into one nigga.
Right. They turn.
You know what I'm saying? But mind you, I feel like that's one thing I look at it though too, because Drake gonna obviously commercial success is just what he does. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a hit no matter what I do.
And you can't be mad at that, 100%. Bro.
So when I go get Cole and do multiple tracks. I mean, and again, I'm just saying, maybe from Kendrick's perspective, like, nah, they ain't finna leave me behind.
Right, you know I get that. So that's why I feel like, yo, if you doing the thing, like, it's like saying, well, the perfect thing is what 8 Mile portrayed and how M handled that, right? How much you gonna say to white boy?
Yeah.
And they try to hurt him with it. He embraced that.
Yeah, but my thing
Drake embraces. Yeah, I you got body by a singer, nigga. Like,
yeah, for sure. But I thought we did skip over one important part of the beat.
What's that?
Rick Ross.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Oh. I feel like I also null and voided his argument too because he took those hits, right? You know how many classics is him and Drake got? You know what I'm saying? Maybach Music. Like, you know what I mean? Steady Scheming, whoop de woo. And again, what I heard and what I listened to based on the comments from IG and whatnot is like he was hot because supposedly he did the cease and desist with French Montana. Apparently Drake did the cease and desist with Future and and those two. But if you about your business, don't the street shit get pushed to the side though too? Like, I'm just talking just business wise.
Yeah, if we're in the big, but that's the problem. That's always been a problem with the culture.
And we blur both the lines.
Yeah, like we don't understand.
They ain't street shit. Like, nigga, I'm about this money. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I've got 4 lawyers right here. None of these dudes got guns.
That's what they do. They're supposed to make sure they secure my bag. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like again, we blur the lines with the street rules, street mentality, woo to woo, right? But at the same time, bro, for you to be like calling me a white boy and this and that and woo-doo, like, bro, you must have felt that way before way before the situation came about.
Right, like,
you know what I'm saying?
Because I think the one thing music and fame and notoriety and the spotlight relates to is drugs and alcohol. Yeah. Right. If you get somebody drunk, you're gonna find out how they feel about you.
100%.
Right. And so now, right, the lights on.
Oh, absolutely.
Right. Flat is beaming. Spotlights on, Ken. Yeah. And the first thing you went to, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. Pull like
that made me feel some type of way. Because I'm like, and maybe it's because I'm a little lighter skin. I don't know. Maybe
you've been going through it.
I've been going through it. Thing like, yo, homie, hold up, B. Like,
yeah.
That?
Yeah.
You went to that.
That's the first thing you went to, too.
The first thing you went to, and then if we could say so, that was the opening round was first round was fuck Big Three is Big Me, right?
For sure.
And so everybody, the right hand he landed.
Yeah.
Can I just respectfully say, for the next 3 rounds, Ken is on the ropes.
Oh my God!
Bruh.
Oh my God! Yeah.
He not, and it's sad.
Yeah, but let me just say one thing. We get to that. Like, we're such an instant generation now. You know what I'm saying? Let me just go back a little bit. Remember Jay-Z and Nas beef?
Yeah.
Everyone's like, "Oh, you got 48 hours." Where the fuck did we get the 48-hour response from?
No idea,
you know what I'm saying?
bro. We make shit up all the time, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And it becomes law, like, instantly. But Nas didn't respond for like...
Some dude was smoking something heavy and was like, yo, you got 48 hours,
you on the clock, bro.
When am I on the clock?
Like, and my point was I was going is like, I remember Nas didn't respond for like months until he dropped his album, right?
Yeah.
Which made sense because I got an album coming out. I already know what's already out there in front of me.
Right.
Let's capitalize. You know what I'm saying? Anyway.
I think that's a New York nigga thing, though.
It might be.
We strategize, bro.
For sure.
We like, we're going to let you fall asleep.
Okay, yeah. You
thought, you right, it's over.
Yeah, you thought I forgot, and I come with an uppercut from the ground.
Right on the ground. at Bagel Boy.
Sure. On Mother's Day with your grandma.
With your grandma.
Oh, my God. But yeah, get back to the point, though. All right, so Kendrick was reeling for the 2-3 rounds that Drake dropped. The AI joint, and then I can't remember. I'm lost for words of the name of his second track or whatever. But all right, so he drops those 2 tracks back to back.
Right.
Coming out of the 4th round, though, Rick Ross jumps in
on some sucker shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, just sideways because whatever.
That was sucker
punch. All right, cool.
I think that was straight sucker shit.
So then Drake drops the track, readdresses everybody. No, but I think I skipped too far.
Yeah.
ASAP Rocky dropped some shit.
Yep.
Obviously, Future and Metro, they dropped their shit to kick it off with. All these cats coming out the woodwork feeling some type of way about Drake. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's just from being successful.
It looks sucker shit,
absolutely, bro. And again, like
we was all rocking.
Absolutely, and that's my point I was gonna go to is like you've all accepted hits, records from this man.
Because here's what I feel. They thought Kendrick was him.
Yeah. Right.
He's gonna be the one.
Yeah.
Kendrick is Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? He's the one that's gonna beat Floyd.
Yeah.
Right?
Sure.
And so when that happened, everybody was like, we gonna jump on him, right?
Yeah.
And right now, we in the middle of that fight, and everybody's realizing Manny can't touch him.
He's not quite exactly what we thought he was gonna do.
He's not, this ain't it. And they're gonna make up stories about that too. It's too late and shit happened.
Too late in his career.
Yeah, all that. Because it's like, at the end of the day, all that other shit, when I seen the pylon, that was sucker shit. Because I was like, y'all wasn't saying nothing till he said something. Yeah. Now he said something, now everybody jumping on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Come on, man.
And I feel like, it comes from commercial success. It comes from success with women in his past. And everyone
and men.
No Diddy.
All Diddy with all of it. I don't know, man. Listen.
And you know what I'm saying? And again, so everybody jump in. So Ross, ASAP Rocky, you know what I'm saying, Metro, Future, Kendrick, who else? Who had something else to say about him? I know somebody else. Somebody else had something. You get my head, right?
This is everybody.
Quick pause. Chris Brown and Quavo.
What is happening, bro?
I'm like,
bro.
And again, like I feel like the same light skin thing. The light skin wavy niggas is winning, bro.
They winning, bro.
You can't be mad because Chris Brown is uber talented.
First of all, how does a rapper, a hip hop dude, get into beef with an R&B dude, bro?
And it's gonna come down to bitches.
That's it.
They're the root of all evil.
That's it.
So you know what I mean?
Just kidding.
But like I say, it's the women. And the reason why, because in the industry, clearly, like the old Pac and Snoop Dogg saying, every little city I go, every other video,
we see,
no matter where I go,
we see the same.
Every single one of them, right?
So
it must be and again, not even I would say taking it way out of that level, but even in our city and when we doing our stuff, there's only a certain pack that's gonna pull that level of caliber of female. You know what I'm saying? So there's only gonna be so many of the baddest of the baddies in that atmosphere, right? So again, okay, so mind you, Sweetie catching strays from both of them, right? Let's just say out of that round, this is the undercard.
This is the undercard fight, bro.
The undercard between Quavo and Chris Breezy. Who do you feel came out of that one?
This is a situation, in my opinion, Quavo can't win.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Yeah.
If he does, it was an R&B dude.
Yeah, for sure. You out of your
if you don't,
yeah,
it's over, bro.
But like how I feel, Chris Brown came out not playing.
Chris Brown, that's what I'm saying.
Like slinging a sludge.
This is another joint where like, yo, this is where I be like, all right, this is another joint where you like, yo, I'm gonna punch him in the face, right? Because I need some street cred.
Yeah.
I'm gonna punch him in the face. And you went to go hit the R&B dude, and he whopped you, bop, and you like, oh. You got
He's not for play. He's not for play.
He's not for play.
You know what I mean?
And now, bro, and if it is about the women, I've never, and maybe I ain't been around. I'm an OG. I get it.
Yeah.
I've never heard a woman say, Quavo.
Yeah.
Ever in life.
For sure.
Right?
Mind you, see Breezy's doing $1,000 a pop photo shoots.
With
your girl bent up
with your girl. Your girl took your bread that you gave her to go to this show.
They gave it to Chris Breezy in doggy style position.
She was doing yoga. It was downward dog. It was downward dog. Bro. That's what I'm saying. This is a no-win situation.
Yeah.
That was a bad fight.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Quavo needed to fire his promoter. That's a bad fight, bro. You don't fight, bro. For what?
Yeah.
It would be way more interesting if it was like, I don't know, Breezy and Omarion. I don't know, have them two fight and do something, right? Like that's way more interesting than to see one of the icons of a culture.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Quavo's an icon of a culture. You know what I mean? With Migos, yo, like give him his flowers.
For sure.
What are you doing?
Yeah, you shouldn't even pay the dang thing.
Nobody told you don't go in there and fight with this dude.
But I feel like once somebody swing on you, you gotta at least
fill me in because I'm not clear.
So
did Breezy
started? He shot first. He shot first. Right. And like you know,
that makes sense.
But
it's still a lose-lose.
Yeah, but the level of disrespect, I feel like we talked about that before. The level of disrespect when he says, everybody wish it was you that died out of the Migos.
Just dirty.
Yeah,
that's too
I feel
much.
like that at that point going, it was like I gotta see you in person.
Yeah, right. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
cause there's certain things.
Yeah.
I guess,
Yeah.
but again, that lets you know even further.
Yeah.
Chris Breezy don't belong in this arena. He don't belong in that arena because you don't know better than that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, and again, like my thing.
But
is,
Breezy, a blood or something like Breezy. He's
really,
affiliated.
Yeah, he's
you know what I
really
mean?
affiliated.
So that's the other part where it's bad, bro. Because it's like
our culture is really swinging for the fences right now. We trying to take each other out.
Take each other out at all. And okay, so let's put it all on the table now. All right.
Well, let's get to the later rounds first.
Yeah, okay.
So this obviously just recently, you already know.
Oh my God.
Drake drops Family Matters.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Swinging back hard.
Listen,
hard.
right? My God, bro.
So I mean, I'm like, man, absolutely. Drake,
I love the fact that he changed up. Like he started off with the soft singing, right? And I think that was such a bait move. Yeah. It was like, and then it had probably Kendrick fans like, man, whatever.
Yeah. And
then
they come up with the bars after that, with the bars nonstop.
Baited you in, bro.
So he drops a Family Matters joint.
Oh Lord.
Without giving a chance to even let it soak, Kendrick drops what is it? Meet the Grams.
Yep.
No, Euphoria, and then Meet the Grams.
Right.
Back to back, right? As he said, he's gonna get back to that. You know what I'm saying? Right. Drake has yet to respond, obviously, since that. Then he dropped the bop he got going on right now is the third one. So now he drops a third one. Right. You Not Like Us, Not Like Us, which is an absolute West Coast banger. You know what I'm saying? So is Aubrey reeling at this point? Are we feeling like he's just calculating the moves?
No.
Or I feel like at what point do we let the attention go and let it simmer down?
Here's what's happening. If this was a boxing match, right?
Yeah.
This is a boxing match, right? Kendrick is desperate right now.
I mean,
he's swinging.
Yeah, hard.
Right? And this is where I'm a poke at people a little bit, because if you're an artist and you're a lyricist and you appreciate bars and you appreciate the game and the culture,
yeah,
the new shots Kendrick is throwing ain't new shots.
Yeah,
it's old shots.
Yeah,
right. And so he may catch Drake a little bit here, a little bit there, but it's flailing. It looked crazy. Yeah. So he looked desperate. I think Drake is just like, bro, I'm so ahead in this fight. Yeah, you can get these next 3 rounds.
I mean, he is saying some wild stuff, saying he has an 11-year-old daughter somewhere in Turks and Caicos somewhere.
But let me ask you this. Like, all right, so
yeah, even
right, okay, so what do we need content? No. Bro, so he got kids?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Who is Old Dirty Bastard got 1,000 kids?
For sure.
Right?
For sure we do.
So Future.
Yeah.
Right? So?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, when did that become a battle topic?
Yeah. And my thing is, like, loved ones should be off limits regardless. You know what I mean?
Facts, bro.
But let's just say, I'm gonna take it back a little. It's one to the original hardest diss songs ever. West Coast, Cube, Pop. You know, those West Coast cats, they don't know. Yeah, they don't know. No, there's no safe ground when it comes to that, because the first
drive-by.
Yeah, the first bar of Pop. That's why I fucked your bitch.
Okay, but here's the thing. Yeah. But even that, let's go there, right?
Yeah.
Fair game.
Yeah.
Right? Because we adults. We talk about the adults.
Yeah, for sure.
Pop. Hit 'Em Up is one of the most disrespectful tracks in the history of disrespectful tracks. Now, one time did Pop talk about somebody's kids.
For sure.
You understand what I'm saying? No Vaseline.
Yeah, for sure.
Not one time was they talking about somebody's kids and their fatherhood. Like, bro, who cares, bro?
Yeah, that's crazy though. And that's one thing. That's what I kind of felt like. You know what I mean? Like we are getting a little left field at this point, because again, the last track he did, Meet the Grams, where he literally basically penning a letter to his son, Drake's son. I was like,
yeah, you doing the most, bro.
That's I mean, and again, like I said, he's coming at every cerebral level I can attack you from at this point. You know what I'm saying? And
desperation.
And now he's coming out with, like, you know, Drake possibly has, you know, pedophile situations going on and sex trafficking, and you know. But I'm just like, now is it just I'm just saying whatever to get to you, or is it?
And that's the thing. Going back to your earlier point, bro. Yeah. Did you not notice before?
Yeah.
You was rocking with him.
Yeah, for sure.
You was cool with it before.
Yeah.
Now it's not cool.
Yeah.
Like this is why I say the bitch assery is at an all-time high, bro. Like because yo, you can't. If I was watching you, that's like all these R. Kelly dudes too. Yeah. Yo, he's wild. Yeah. You was in the studio with him. It's like, nigga, he was holding elementary school in the next room. Yeah. What are you talking about? But you was cool at that point. 100%. Now it's cool to jump on the bandwagon. Yeah. Yo, fight, square up. And this is where I know Drake winning, because they gotta do that. Yeah. They can't go bar for bar. Yeah. What happened? Yeah. What happened to the bars, bro?
Mind you, like I said, I just feel like, you know, certain shit is out of bounds. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, once you bring in loved ones and whatnot, you know what I'm saying, you just gotta see each other in person.
Yo, can you imagine? Let's just think about this. Can you think about this? Let's think about this. I don't know. Somebody who's a horrible father.
Yeah.
Right, let's just say that. Yeah. Right. And
Joe Jackson, no,
right, whatever. Anybody, let's just say somebody was a horrible father, right? And you get into an argument with them. Yeah. Right? It's about to be a scrap. Yeah. At any given point, are you gonna say you're a bad dad?
Yeah, for sure. No. Yeah.
That's not even a fight, bro. Like that's you know who says that? Women.
Yeah. That's I mean, 100%.
That's a feminine attack, bro. We supposed to be fighting, like
you're supposed to be coming from a place where we know we ought to level.
We throwing the hand, right? We throw hands. Is that what we doing? Okay, then let's throw hands. we not throwing hands. Like they like, yo, and your mom. Like, and your kids don't even. They didn't get anything for Christmas.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Bomb.
Right. And that's where I think, like, even with Family Matters, it was comical.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think Drake knew it was comical.
Yeah, no, for sure. And that's where I feel like he's coming from a place where like I don't really even have to go that far. You know what I'm saying?
This is how I know Drake winning. He's dictating the pace.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right? So he did Family Matters. Sure. Now Kendrick got he's fighting that fight. Let me go into this fight and do that.
There was another one.
This is what I'm saying. Like so now that's what I mean by like if this was that boxing match when Pacquiao's fighting Mayweather is dictating what Pacquiao do now.
Yeah.
Right? So if you're doing everything I want you to do, you're losing.
Yeah. You playing into my hand.
Right, you're losing. And you feel like you're winning because the crowd's like, oh!
Yeah.
And then every replay, you get blocked. It's a block. It's a block here, a block there. You're not even landing. Yeah. You just throwing wild.
You're throwing hard. Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I mean?
And I feel like, you know what I mean? Again, like, you know, I feel like we definitely 6 rounds in at least to the fight, right? So
for sure.
We have probably at least another 6 rounds.
100%. But right now, if I'm scoring, it's 5-1.
5-1?
It's 5-1. Not because Kendrick ain't land.
Yeah.
He landed some shots.
Yeah.
At any given point, I'll do it like this. This is how I judge boxing rounds, right? Yeah. At any given point, who do you want to be in that round?
Yeah, for sure.
At no point, except maybe the first.
Yeah.
I would have rather been Kendrick.
Yeah, for sure.
At this point, I don't want to be Kendrick right now.
I don't want no parts of this.
Yeah. So if I had to choose who I would rather be in this battle right now, I don't want to be Kendrick.
Yeah, Drake coming with all authority. Right
like I'm out of control. He's out of control right now. So, but again, this is the positive spin on it, right?
Yeah.
At least the top is facing the top.
Absolutely. That's what
That's
I was gonna say. In hip hop,
at least the top is facing
hip hop, which is the gladiator sports.
Yep, it is.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like we back to that again. And I feel like hip hop is buzzing right now. You know what I'm saying? And everyone wants to kind of throw their hat in the ring.
Right.
I just want to see, outside of Chris Breezy and Quavo, I would like to see some other cats go at it. Just for the sport of it. You know
for the sport.
Yeah.
And leave it at that.
Yeah, for sure.
And if we could, can we please stop talking about children?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like what we doing?
Yeah, and let's not kill each other over it either. Because, you know, hip hop, we're here to make money. You leaving a legacy for your family, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, obviously both these cats got kids, right?
Right.
20 years from now, they're going to gap up and be whatever. Hey, we did that thing back in 2024.
It's crazy. You know and all that, and understand the power of your words.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
Kendrick has a heavy following.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And he's got and he's connected to a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
Drake got dumb bread where all it's gonna take
is just one push of a button.
And so like let's be careful.
Let's not crash out.
Yeah. Let's not crash out. Keep it on wax.
Yeah, for
right?
Sure. Yeah.
Keep it on wax and go at it.
And have the money, get the money, and everybody have a good time.
And then the greatest thing in the world, that my fantasy island is after it's all said and done, we get a big 3 album.
For sure.
Like, we got all y'all. Ha ha!
Yeah.
We out here.
Yeah, for sure. And my thing is, like, let us know in the comments who you think is winning the beef, who you think is going to win, you know what I'm saying?
Right, who's coming out on top.
Yeah, and give us the most memorable bars, because I feel like right now, in my head, when I think of the bars, like, just from the beef itself,
right.
I feel like it's pretty even, but the level of disrespect is going up. So I'm just eager to see what goes next, what happens next. You know what I'm saying? But I again, if I'm just gonna say just tailor the tape how I feel, I say it's a little bit more closer.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's probably 4-3 Drake. 4-3. 4-3.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right.
And it gets it because again, Kendrick's coming back to back 3. The last joint that he Not Like Us or whatever that he just dropped, it's a bop. I can't.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's where they were giving Drake the nod, because now they're like hit records.
I can see 2. I can give 2. Because I think that was hard.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Like Us was hard. So I can give 2 rounds, but I still think Drake's in control.
Okay, all right. Well,
he's in control.
We're split decision.
Yeah, right. And this is the beauty of the game, right? Because now
opinion,
we see 2 different things, right? And it's great, right? It's great for the game.
Absolutely. Bro. But anyway, make sure you tune in, do all the things you're supposed to do, like, subscribe, all that stuff. You know what I mean? What you got going on next?
Man, we're just trying to win this season, bro. That's what we got.
I'm gonna come out and do something with the team.
Yes.
I gotta get that done. You know what I'm saying? Before they take the championship, and I'd be like, I told y'all so they was gonna do that.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. But yeah, make sure y'all tune in. And before the record, let's get it.
Yo.